بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وهذا لغة تحدي نفسك. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is 10 minutes of Arabic with Abu Ibrahim. Marhaban bikum. We're going to go over proper Arabic, يعني العربية الفصيحة or الفصحى, the proper eloquent, standard Arabic. والعربية العامية المصرية, and spoken Egyptian Arabic, جنبا إذا جنبا, side by side. So you can see how both of them work and know how to use the Ammiya as well as the Fusha properly. Here we go. أقدر أشرح كل حاجة. I can explain everything. أقدر أن أشرح كل شيء. So you see the differences in the pronunciation. First of all, with Qaf in Masriya is pronounced like a Hamza, whereas in Fusha, we pronounce the Qaf. So this is the أقدر, whereas in Fusha it's أقدر. And in the Ammiya, use haga for shay, for a thing, and shay in the Fusha. بقالي 5 سنين في مصر. I have been in Egypt for 5 years. كنت مقيما في مصر منذ 5 سنوات. I have been in Egypt for 5 years. So you see the difference, like بقالي is actually originally from بقية, the verb بقية يبقى in Fusha, so which use that for a time period. Like, so I've been. بقالي, the li refers to me. 5 سنين في مصر. في مصر. We use the fatha over the Masr in the colloquial. أنا خفت إنها تكون تاهت. I feared that she was lost. So in the Fusha, خفت إنها تاهت. So you see the difference mainly with pronunciation, whereas in the Ammiya, it's أنا خفت, I feared, whereas in the Fusha, it's خفت, would be خفت, and tahit, in the Ammiya, you put a kasra under the ha, which is the past tense for she was lost, and it's tahat in the Fusha. And a'arif innahu mish kwais. I know that he is not good. And a'arif innahu ghayr tayyib, or you can say ghayr jayyid. There's different ways to say it. So basically here, you're using the fa'il, and a'arif, I know, and a'arif, I know. And we use in the Ammiya, you use mish for negation, for negating Kuwais, that he's not good. So Kuwais is good, Mish Kuwais is not good. And use غير and Fusha in order to negate it. And I'm متأكد إنه بيكذب. I'm certain that he's lying. And I'm متأكد إنه يكذب أو كاذب. So here mainly the same. We notice with يكذب in the Ammiya, you see a ba, which indicates that it's a present tense verb that's being used. That's used in the Ammiya, where in Fusha you would not use that. And just mainly the pronunciation, yikdhib, yikzib, you have, whereas in the Fusha it's a yikdhibu. Aiz wahid bas, I just want one. Urid wahid faqat. So aiz is used for, when you want, or it can also mean like need something. For a masculine, for a man, he's going to say aiz. You can say an aiz, or you could just say aiz. For a woman, you say aiza. So you just put a tam marbuta at the end. Wahid bas is for only or just, where in the Fusha it will be faqat and urid. So urid wahid faqat, aiz wahid bas. And أجيت مصر علشان أدرس عربي. I came to Egypt so I can study Arabic. أتيت إلى مصر لكي أدرس العربية. So you see a lot of difference as far as pronunciation. Git, because the jim is pronounced like a gim, like a G in Ammiya, where it's more of a J sound in Fusha, G2. And see, alashan is so that. It indicates so that in order to, whereas use the K in Fusha. المدرس الجديد لطيف. المدرسة الجديدة لطيفة. So the main difference here is only pronunciation. Whereas in the Ammiya, it's المدرس الجديد. So you notice there's a kasra under the jim, where in Fusha it's المدرس الجديد لطيف, المدرسة الجديدة لطيفة. So the فرق الوحيد بين هذين الجملتين is only the pronunciation. نطق. أنا عايز تفاحة خضراء. I want a green apple. أريد تفاحة خضراء. So no main difference here, only the use of eyes. So like I said, if it's masculine, if it's a man, you'd say an eyes. For a woman, an aiza, tufaha khadra. And we could use urid to mean I want in Fusha. Whereas it would change, the conjugation would change based on the person that is speaking. or the person being spoken to. أنا مش متجوز أنا مش متجوزة. I'm not married. And الفصحى لست متزوجا لست متزوجة. So main difference here in the Amiyah, once again we're using mish in order to negate. So mish متجوز, and you see even the letters of the word are different between the Amiyah and the Fusha, but it's the same word meaning married. And in the Fusha you use Laysa. Okay, and Amiyah, okay, أنت مشغول دلوقتي? Are you busy right now? Okay, are you busy now? هل أنت مشغول حاليا الآن? So you see the small difference between when we enter you, in the Fusha it's enter, and in the Amiyah is inta. So there's a kasra under the alif in the Amiyah. مشغول دلوقتي means now, whereas in Fusha you use حاليا or you could use الآن is what's used mostly. ما عرفتش, I didn't know. So that's in the past tense. ما عرفتش. So here we used what's called the I've seen other YouTubers call it the negative sandwich, where you put meme in the beginning. This is for a past tense verb in Arabic, and the sheen at the end. So they call it a negative sandwich. Meme. So ما عرفتش. In Fusha, ما عرفت, you only need to put the ma particle in front of عرفت. So in order to negate it, or you use lam in front of the present tense verb عارف, لم عارف. المراقبين شدد. The officials are strict. المراقبون متشددون. The officials strict. So you notice that we pronounce the qaf like a hamza. So المراقبين شدد, and in the Fusha المراقبون متشددون. So you see, a bit of a difference, mainly in the pronunciation, and in the Amiyah you're never going to see the male, the sound masculine plural as that's only used in the Fusha. Okay. شنطتك حلوة قوي. Your bag is very beautiful. So in the Fusha we can say شنطتك حلوة جميلة جدا. حقيبتك حلوة جميلة جدا. So حقيبة also means bag. We could use شنطة, the same thing. And awi is only used in the Amiyahs, whereas if we want to say very, and add an emphasis, in the Fusha we say جدا. What جدا is also used in the Amiyah, but of course its pronunciation is جدا. مش فاهم الكلمة دي. As masculine, and as far as feminine, مش فاهمة الكلمة دي. I don't understand this word. In the Fusha, لا أفهم هذه الكلمة. I don't understand this word. So the difference here is using the fa'il, the masculine and feminine fa'il, and using mish. So mish here negates it. So it's mish fahim for a man, mish fahma for a woman, and kilma di. So you see the pronunciation is also different. Okay. Ahu al-mudarris bita'i. So here is my teacher. Ha huwa mudarrisi. So this is like if you're going to point out somebody, like you see your teacher and you're like, oh, Ahuwa al-mudarris bita'i. So bita'i is used as possessive, meaning that it's your teacher and my teacher. Bita'i. That's what the ya at the end indicates it, that is mine. And so in the Fusha you would just say ha huwa mudarrisi. So the ya at the end of mudarris would indicate my teacher, mudarrisi. عايز أعرف أكثر عنك. So this, if he's talking to this is someone, a man talking to another man, he would say عايز أعرف أكثر عنك with the fatha over the noon. I want to know more about you. Where if he's talking to a woman, he would say عايز أعرف أكثر عنك. You put a kasra under the noon, which means I want to know more about you. And in Fusha we could say أريد or أود, and أعرف أكثر عنك أو عنك for a woman. الكلب تحت الترابيزة. The dog is under the table. الكلب تحت الطاولة. So here, the main difference is really the only difference is الفرق الوحيد is الترابيزة. And tarabeza is not used in Fusha. You could use طاولة or المائدة. Both of them would work. So الكلب تحت is under الترابيزة, and notice there's no to be verb. It's just تحت, under as you use it. Or you can say الطاولة. بص وراك, بصي وراكي. Look behind you. Masculine وراك, بصي وراكي. Feminine, look behind you. And in Fusha you say انظر وراءك. In the feminine it's انظري وراءك. In plural you can say انظروا وراءكم. So you see the difference with the verb itself. Use bus or for masculine, and busi or feminine in the Amiyah, and undur in the Fusha. All right, and that was 10 minutes of Arabic with Abu Ibrahim. If you like this video, if you benefited from this, please like the video, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and share with a friend or someone else who's trying to learn. Inshallah, this will become a series, and we're going to go through there's be a bunch of random Arabic phrases and to be able to use them both in the standard Arabic as well as in the Ami. Thank you again. Shukran lakum.